I love playing video games. Everybody knows that most of my videos are gaming videos, so I love playing video games. But this obsession, and it's really a obsession. This obsession with playing at 4K, 60 frames a second, ultra, whatever. It really needs to stop because it's ruining the gaming industry. It's ruining it. And honestly, if this obsession continues, it's really gonna be the gaming industry's downfall. This obsession really needs to stop. Now, why? You know, why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because I seen mostly on Steam, but I seen on Steam as well as GOG.com, which is another online distributor, sort of like Steam, but they house the RM free games. And some of the games there are getting negative reviews solely on the fact that they're not at 4K, or actually they're not at 1080p. Like, literally, the game could be the perfect game, an awesome game, well optimized, great controls, great story, great everything. But because the game is not 1080p or 4K, they got negative reviews. Like, what is the problem? What is the big deal? Like, I played at 4K resolution. I played at 1080p resolution. I played at 30 frames a second, 60 frames a second, 120 frames a second, 144 frames a second. Like, that's the highest I played a game at, which is 144 frames a second. What is the big deal, guys? Seriously, what is the big deal about gaming at high resolution, at ultra settings? When did it stop becoming that you rate a game on more than just graphics? Like, you rate a game on how good the game is optimized, how good the controls feel, how good the keyboard and mouse feels when you're playing the game. How good is the story of the game? When did it slowly stop being that and being just about, oh, I'm going to give this game a negative review just because the game only plays at 1080p or the game only plays at 720p? I mean, don't you guys see how much you're ruining the game? I mean, the game could be awesome. Like, I play some awesome games at 30 frames a second. I played some like games that I still play today at 720p. Like, for me, it's not about the resolution. Like, I'm not obsessed with FPS. I could enjoy a game at 30 frames a second. You know, can I make the game go up to 60 frames a second? Of course I can. But this obsession with resolution and that 60 FPS is really ruining games. I mean, why? Why? When did it become this obsession, guys? I mean, look at the Xbox Scorpio. Like, there is a frenzy craze about the FPS counter that 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 was on the development kit um on like the Xbox Scorpio. I mean, look at the PlayStation 4 Pro. There was a frenzy about like how it's not true native 4K resolution. Who cares? Like, who really cares? Like, you're are you really going to ruin a console because it doesn't do 4K? Like, I would rather tear that console apart in a review about how badly games run on the console than on the console not being for 4K. Because at the end of the day, I mean, resolution doesn't really matter. I mean, there's so many more things that go on to a game besides resolution. I mean, there's so many things I could talk about this topic, but honestly, like, this obsession really needs to stop. I think if people stop worrying about FPS and resolution, they will enjoy a game more. Like, really. Like, I would really want to see this challenge. I mean, guys, like, let's really start this challenge. Like, turn off your Bandicam, turn off your fraps, turn off your FPS on counter, and just play a game. Play a game without worrying about your FPS, or stop worrying about your actually resolution. Just enjoy the game. Enjoy it. Play the game, beat it, enjoy it. Stop worrying, stop obsessing about, oh my God, I lost 5 frames. Oh my God, from 60 FPS, I, I went down to 59. It's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Oh my God, from 120 frames, I, I went down to 90 frames. I can't do this anymore. Just turn off your counters. Turn off your counters, guys. Turn off your FPS counters. Turn off your fraps. Turn off your resolution obsession, guys. And I guarantee you, once you stop doing that, you will enjoy games more. You will enjoy it. The console industry will be better. PC gaming will be a lot better because that is the reason why games are failing. Games are failing, consoles are failing because people have just become obsessed with 4K, obsessed with resolution, and obsessed with FPS. This is Matt, you guys, and once again, like this video, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, guys, have an awesome day.